It's been 8 years since the 2016 CDC guidelines came out, which destroyed the doctor-patient relationship. It's destroying patients' lives. It's killing them. It's destroying doctors' lives because they're being thrown in jail or their license is being taken away and they're just scared. So how are we going to fix this? And I think a great thing would be is for all of us to come together. There's strength in unity, right? So there's a grass movement that's being created, and this is for doctors, patients, obviously advocates, pharmacists, nurses, lawyers, legislators, parents or family members or friends that know somebody that is going through living with incurable painful diseases. And it's going to be called the Pain Roundtable. And what the Pain Roundtable is, the objective is, it's to get everybody together to identify the problems and then start working on them. So currently in the United States, I know there's a lot of small groups working on a bunch of different things, but like my group, I don't know what somebody else is doing and you don't know what I'm doing. And I think it would be great if we at least talk to one another to learn who's doing what. Are we able to combine our resources and ideas put together so that it's even a stronger group, or we can reach more people and help more people? What do you guys think about that? So for the Pain Roundtable, what I need from each of you, by the way, I created a Google Sheets list, and I need your first, last name, the state you're from, your cell number, and your email. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a meeting for everybody. Everybody's going to be invited to this meeting. And we're going to be introducing each other and then start discussing what is the problem and then how are we going to fix it. Eventually, how I'd like to see this organized is I would think that as it grows, we will start dividing up members into your state. And then you will have your state meetings, and then whoever you guys vote for to be the leader of the state group, then they will come to the national meeting and share with the national meeting, so that would be 52 members, of what's going on within your state, what you're needing help with, how we could work together, if there's any new ideas that we could work on. Like, for example, I think we should get from each state 10 to 15 cases of patients, and then we create a civil lawsuit against the state medical board. The state medical board is like taking our lives away. Okay, I've lost my doctors I've lost 2 doctors in the last 5 years. And when I lost my doctor, I developed more incurable painful diseases. I developed tachycardia, POTS, and now I have seizures. And when I got my medications back, they didn't go away. I'm scared to death if I lose my doctor again or my medications again, that I'm going to develop even more issues that I'm going to have to live with forever, or I could even die. So anyway, back to Pain Roundtable. And so this idea, so like to have a civil lawsuit, it's not so much that I'm looking at like these are going to be big cases and we're going to win a lot of money, that person will. It's more of that they're going to have to get a lawyer for each case. Okay, I want to create national noise. We need national noise, and I think this is a great way to do it. But that's just one idea. Another idea is after Barbie Engel invited me to become a part of the Arizona team to create legislation there to protect patients and doctors, I took everything I learned and I created a small team, and then I've been offering anybody that wants help to create legislation with your state, invite us in, and from the start to the beginning, we'll be there. We'll help you on how to do it. We'll provide the people, we'll provide the information, the knowledge, whatever you guys need, that's what we'll do. Right now we're currently working on 3 states, and you know, in order to be able to hold whoever is doing something to you, you have to be able to have laws in place, and that's why these are so important. So, and by the way, the Pain Roundtable is not here to take away or shut people's organizations down that they've worked so hard on and put like blood, money, sweat, and tears into. Like, keep doing what you're doing. But this is a national movement, so we can all be aware of what everybody's doing and we can help each other out. Again, strength in unity, strength in numbers. Like, this is going to help us. We know that there's no cavalry that's going to run to our, to help us and to save us. It's just not going to happen. So we have to do this. And I know, as for patients, you're sick. I'm sick too. I can't do this consistently or all the time. But that's why if we get other people together to help, they can. And maybe we could get some doctors to work with us that are healthy, or parents or friends of the patient that would want to take part in this. We are allowing anybody and everybody that wants to join us to take part. And I hope you'll join us here at the Pain Roundtable. Again, I need your first, last name, your email, your state you're from, and your cell number. I keep this information on a Google Sheets. Nobody else will see this except me. Once we get organized and this is put together and we start voting and stuff like that together, I'll hand it over to them. But for right now, somebody has to get this started up. And I hope you'll join me. Thanks for listening.